I have all my pieces cut out using my Cricut Maker, and now I am ready to assemble my card. So what I'm going to use here is I have some matte black vinyl, which I've already cut and weeded and then put my transfer film on my type. I have a white piece, that's the label on the champagne. I cut the top foil piece out of gold Rhinea foil, and then I have the card base, which is cut out of this Star Dream metallic cardstock called Kunzite from Cut Cardstock. This is just a little tip. This is a 105-pound cover. I set my Cricut Maker to cut out on 100-pound cardstock and to score it, and then I did it twice. So without removing it from the machine, I just pushed the go button again and it cut through beautifully. So that's a little tip if you're using some thick cardstock and you're having a hard time cutting through the paper. So I have the paper cut and scored, and I'm just going to fold this in half here and use a bone folder to go along that fold. And now all I have to do is attach my parts. I'm going to do that while the card is open flat. So I'm going to apply some adhesive to the back of the Rhinea foil here. And I'm going to place that on the top of my card. And you can see, hopefully you can see here, I know it's reflective so it's a little bit hard, but there is a little bit of an outline of the cardstock around the foil. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is, before I put my label onto the front of my bottle, I'm going to transfer my type over because it will just be a whole heck of a lot easier to do that without the card in place. So just going to give this a little fold along the top so I can eyeball where this is going to go. And kind of align things up. And just double check, whoops, to see how I feel about that placement. Now I just eyeball this, but you surely could use any tool you desire to line things up. Alright, I'm going to go for that. I don't know if it's really centered or not, but I'm going to give that a rub down. And then when I go to peel away, I'm going to fold back my transfer paper and peel this way. That way any small little pieces that don't want to stay, like the center of that E or the centers of the A's, I can catch them. Alright, so now all I have to do is take this, apply a little glue to the back, and attach it to my card. The nice thing about using a tacky glue is that you have a little wiggle room to kind of move your paper around before you settle on its placement, although it does dry pretty quick. So there we have our Happy New Year card.